sparkmarketing.live, and onlineinteractivity.com. Lots of businesses that I run, but they all revolve around helping you to earn more money each month, take more money home from your day job, and do things that are tax deductible, helping you learn all of the special little things that you can do throughout the year because you own a business that you can then write off of your income tax and save money at the end of the year on your taxes. There is an amazing amount of things that you can do once you're in business that you can't do if you don't have your own business. So I help people get that. Through any of the links that I mentioned, you can plug into a number of interesting cash flow generating businesses that I run. And some of the greatest tools that you need to use on your day-to-day basis are provided to you completely free through one of my favorite businesses that you'll learn about. All you have to do is go to sparkmarketing.live, watch the videos, sign up on the mailing list, and I'll educate you on everything you need to know. Everything is spelled out for you in very simple to watch videos, simple to learn things and habits that you need to get into if you are serious about making an extra income that could very, very easily turn into a full-time income if you chose to stick with it and be consistent in what you do day in and day out. You got to run your business seriously. You have to do things of your business for your business because you're in business for yourself. You know, I mean, if you have a day job, you have to consistently go to work, otherwise they're not going to pay you, right? You can't just decide not to show up someday and expect to get paid. Yes, some jobs have paid vacations, you know, and you got to make arrangements for that and so forth. But what I'm saying is, on the most part, you have to follow the rules, be it a job or your own business. Now, the cool thing about the businesses that I'm a part of, they are businesses that you don't have to be the business. You get to run a business that can be autonomous, and it will run on its own. Once you set it up correctly, it will build itself on its own. All you have to do is just keep feeding it with the fuel that you need, and you'll learn how to do that in the training videos. And you just set it on autopilot, do the maintenance things on it that need to be done, and it's just amazing. People keep joining my business. I do the simple things day in and day out, and people join my business. Step by step, person by person, they join. Growing, it's like planting a potato in the ground. You plant one potato in a garden, let it grow, and it will make 4 or 5 new potatoes out of that one potato. Now you can eat a couple, and then plant those whatever's left over, and they'll multiply again. And just keep doing that. You eat a little bit, plant the extra, they'll grow more, eat a little bit. Pretty soon, you'll have a garden full of potatoes. And it's just potatoes. I mean, you could live on potatoes. I mean, you know, add some green beans, add some other things to it. Anyways, you get the point. That's what happens with the businesses that I'm a part of. You find the one that I suggest you start first. You get that one going, start making your profits, your sales, your people, your organization grows. But then you roll that cash flow into the other businesses that I'm a part of, and it just perpetuates the engine. One feeds the other, then the others feed you. It's a circle. It's just an automatic circle. Pretty soon you get it up to the top of the hill. If you're pushing, like say it's a car, you're pushing a car up to the top of the hill. It's hard. You got to keep doing it. You got to keep pushing. But once you get it going, once you get past the inertia and your momentum picks up, it gets to the top of the hill and it starts going by itself. It just starts growing. So you just got to take advantage of it. So start at sparkmarketing.live. Get signed up. Start reading the emails that you'll start getting. Watch the videos that you'll be directed to. If you have any questions, call me. My number will be in the email. Or email me. I prefer that you email me, because then I can be descriptive and answer with much more clarity. And you won't forget what I said, because you'll have it written and you refer to it. I think that's the best way to do it. So check it out. It's really up to you. The new tax laws have created so many benefits for small business owners. Big business owners already know what the taxes did for them this year. Large corporations made a ton of money on the new tax rates that they got charged. So, what are you waiting for? You can start for as little as nothing, $0, and get a free website. If that's in your interest, if you want a free website, check out onlineinteractivity.com. Start there. Read up on that. But I suggest going to sparkmarketinglive.com sparkmarketing.live first. Start your process there. You'll get into the system. You'll see the number one starting point to get the education on how to take advantage of your tax situation. It'll give you tips and tricks on how to grow your credit rating. Wherever you're at now, if you're under 750, it'll help you get to 750 or more in 30 to 90 days. It will give you all the training, all the forms, all the step-by-step things that you need to use to get your credit situation under control. Everybody's got credit card debt for the most part. It will help you to income shift money that, doing some simple things to adjust your W-4 deductions correctly, you can put some extra money into your pocket each month that you can use to pay down your debt, invest in your business, and build your engine up. And then the tools that you get for joining the first business will help you organize your finances, organize your debt. You can list all your debt, and it will help you see how easy it's going to be for you to pay them off, and how much you can accelerate it by just being disciplined in how you spend your extra money that you just created by adjusting your W-4. It's so simple. You just got to watch the video. Check it out. Then, once you've got that one working, you've gone through the training, it's all video training, and it works off your cell phone and your computer. You don't have to use a computer, but it helps if you have one. Bigger screens are a little easier to see. But you could do the whole thing from your smartphone, as long as you've got an internet connection. Most plans these days are all unlimited data anyways. But if they're not, hook up at a Wi-Fi hotspot someplace so you're not paying for your data. And just get involved. Just try it out. Give it a shot. if you're not in business right now, if you don't have any kind of other thing going on in your life other than your day job, did you know that you could write off your entire commute back and forth from your home office, which is your primary place of business, to your day job and back? But you've got to follow some specific rules, and you'll learn about those in our program. Like, for instance, I drive 27 miles a day one way to work, to my day job. I have a day job. And at the end of the year, that's a 57-cent per mile tax deduction that I get to write off. All year long, that's how many miles a day? That's almost 50 miles. That's more than 50 miles a day. 50 times 57 cents, that's a lot of money. Day after day after day, all year long. Just by having a small business, a home business, that you work out of your home and out of your cell phone. I mean, it's a no-brainer. If things are so tight that you're thinking, oh my God, I can't afford $20, then you just need to go without some luxury for a couple of weeks and save up some pennies. Look in the couch. You know, you could probably find $20. Really, if you're focused on it. Sell something. You know? Put some skin in the game. And then just contact me. Jump into the list. Tons. Over when you sign up for my newsletter of home business tips, you'll have over 400 days of training. 400 days, all year, more than a year. Your first year, if you follow all of those tips and tricks, you'll be in an amazingly different place at the end of the year. So just jump on it. Just try it. These are proven businesses. People are making a living running these businesses. There are people doing both of these businesses full time, nothing else. They are making a living at it. You know, it's not typical, but don't be typical. Be extraordinary. My name is Michael McGinn. Thank you for listening. Again, jump online, visit sparkmarketing.live, watch the videos, jump in, let me know. Let me say hi. After you get on the email, you'll get your first email. Just reply to it and let me say hi. I saw your video on YouTube, or I saw your video on Facebook, wherever you happen to be seeing this video. And share it. Like, share, comment, whatever. I like talking to people. I like talking to people who are positive, have a focus, have a goal, have a why. Why do you want to do this? You've got to have a why. You've got to have a strong why. Because when things kind of get hard and you get tired, you've got to have a strong why that pulls you through, that keeps you going each and every day. You know, you'll talk to people about what you do when your business is, and some people will say, what's that? Oh, what's that? And you just got to be strong and look them in the eye and say, I'm building a business for my future. I'm going to live today like other people don't, so that I can live tomorrow like other people can't. Debt-free, with a positive cash flow, and freedom of time. I'll be in control of my time. I can spend my time doing what I want, spend more time with my friends or my family, if you have one, or doing the things and the hobbies and things that you just don't have time to do right now because you're spending 8 or 10 or 12 hours a day at work, at a day job. Maybe not doing something that you really want to do, but you're good enough at it that they'll pay you to keep doing it. And maybe you make just enough that it's kind of hard to go look for something else. Maybe you don't have any backup savings saved up. Over 50% of the United States working class, folks, like you and I, that have a day job, don't have $500 in savings for an emergency. They probably got a credit card that maybe they say, well, I'll use this just in case I have an emergency. And then something happens, they blow a tire, or their alternator goes out on their car, and it's a $500 bill, and they don't have $500 cash. So what do? They put it on their credit card. And they say, well, I'll pay it off with my tax return. All the while you're paying interest on it all year long, waiting for your tax return, which, if you have a big tax return, that means you're paying too much each month or each paycheck because you haven't adjusted your W-4 correctly. If you adjust your W-4 correctly, you'll take home the maximum amount that you can, legally and ethically, and you'll be able to spend that money on saving and paying your debt down and paying for, keep fueling your business. And that's it. That's just, I can't say it any simpler than that. All right? Jump in, take some action. Try it out. Got nothing to lose. Clicking on it and signing up for mailing list, that's free. Just spend a little time reading, listening to a couple of videos. You listen to this one all the way to the end, right? If you sign up for my newsletter, you're going to get an offer to get a free website designed for you, completely built by a millionaire. Not me. I'm not doing it. So it doesn't take my time to do it, which is the beauty of the business. It won't take your time to build the website. Somebody else is going to build it for you, and it's going to market your opportunities for you. And the coolest thing is once you get into the training videos for the other one about that will help you save money with your taxes and so forth, there's an excellent download that you'll get. An excellent book that helps put your mind in a state of wanting to be successful. It helps set your goals, set your mind right, so that you're focusing on the positive things and doing the positive actions. And there you go. Just check it out. Got nothing to lose. I mean, I stumbled across the ad on the internet when I was looking for a way to help pay down my credit card debt. I've got some credit card debt, and I'm working on it, step by step, working on it, doing the things that are necessary to get it paid off. Because I don't want to pay interest. I don't like interest. Anyways, I saw this ad. I clicked on it. It was in a social network, and I talked with the gentleman that I connected with about how to help reduce my credit card debt and get my credit score going up. And in a conversation, he told me about the business opportunity to not only get those tools, but to sell the very same tools to help other people do the same thing that I wanted to do. It's a perfect business. All online. You don't have to stock anything in your garage. This is all virtual, digital products, downloadable things that people buy. It's information, it's training, it's tools, it's an app that you can download to your phone. There's a couple of different apps. One of the apps, you can even use it to track your mileage. You click a button, and as long as you've got your cell phone on, and it's got a GPS capability to it, it'll track your mileage for you. And then at the end of your trip, you click the button and fill out some information about what the trip was about. Click, it saves it. Every time you buy anything that's related to your business, take a snapshot of the receipt. Type in the amount. It keeps track of it for you automatically. And at the end of the year, click, press a button, send it to your accountant or whoever's doing your taxes. Or if you're doing them yourself, great. You'll have all the information you need there for your tax write-offs. Just being organized. So helpful. Thanks for listening. You have a great day. Be successful.